When you can do nothing, what can you do? To be empty is to be full, and to be full is to be empty. The moon does not think to be reflected, nor does the water think to reflect it. The heart is like a garden. It can grow compassion or fear, resentment or love. You cannot prevent the birds of sorrow from flying over your head, but you can prevent them from building nests in your hair. The sun does not rise in the east, the earth turns to face it. In the world of one thought, there is the world of many thoughts. To study the Buddha way is to study the self. To study the self is to forget the self. To be fully alive, fully human, and completely awake is to be continually thrown out of the nest. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. If you want to see right at once. To know yourself is to forget yourself. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. When you meet a swordsman, show him your sword. When you meet a poet, do not show him your sword. Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Let go or be dragged. The obstacle is the path. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. Do not seek the truth, simply cease cherishing opinions. No snowflake ever falls in the wrong place. The present moment is the only moment available to us, and it is the door to all moments. The finger pointing at the moon is not the moon. A flower falls, even though we love it, and a weed grows, even though we do not love it. The more you know, the less you understand. When the mind is at peace, the world too is at peace. The past is already gone, the future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live. Let each situation be what it is, rather than what you think it should be. To live fully is to live with an awareness of the breath. The only way to deal with life's imperfections is to understand that they are illusions. Everything changes, nothing remains without change. To find the Buddha, look within, deep inside your 10,000 flowers. Each flower blossoms 10,000 times. Each blossom has 10,000 petals. You might want to see a specialist. The answer to every question is silence. When you walk, just walk. When you sit, just sit. But above all, don't wobble. Your body is like dew on the grass. Your life is like a flash of lightning. If you want the truth to stand clearly before you, never be for or against. When the mind is neither here nor there, it thinks nothing of itself. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. The bird of paradise lands only on the hand that does not grasp. Zen is not some kind of excitement, but concentration on our usual everyday routine.